It's Konflikt 47 week, and we have 3 amazing starter sets to be won. We will choose 3 winners, 1 from the comments on our YouTube videos, 1 from the comments on OnTableTop.com, and 1 from our Cult of Games members, so you guys get an extra chance to win.
Hello everybody and welcome to this demonstration game of Konflikt 47, the new edition. I'm joined by Dan and Peter to lead me through how you play Konflikt 47. So it's great to have you with us here today. I believe you're being hoisted up as the pinnacle of knowledge for Konflikt.
Oh, self-hoisted, perhaps, in this instance. So what we have here is the contents of the new Konflikt 47 starter set. Mm-hmm. We're using prototypes because we're filming so far in advance that our physical stock has not yet arrived. So you'll notice the Rift dice are somewhat penned in.
Yes.
So what we have is a force of US Fireflies supported by a linebacker. So it's 2 units of US Fireflies led by platoon commander. Mm-hmm. And on the Axis side, 2 units of Stahltruppen, again led by platoon commander, and supported by the Vogel Spinner light walker.
Okay.
All of these are Rift units, so each starts with a Rift dice. But they are used in the game to unleash powerful effects, as we shall see.
Okay. Sounds subtle and cunning.
Not so subtle in some instances.
I'll find out exactly how subtle we are as time goes on, I suppose. In this scenario, we're just going to be playing a sort of generic kill scenario.
Yeah, let's see who can kill the most enemy units, I think.
That's what I like to hear. And I believe you're not wearing any spectacular armour, Peter.
No, not at all.
No.
They are armourless, other than maybe some kneecap protection. But,
for the mill.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. We've set up a little axis defence then of this pumping station, and the US forces are coming in here to remove them prior to some sort of massive invasion, I expect. What do we do for the start of turn 1 then?
So first thing we do, every unit in the game has an order die. Mm-hmm. We'll draw an order die from a dice bag and determine who goes first and assign them an action.
Okay, so we'll just kick straight into turn 1 then.
So I'll draw an order die from the bag. Mm-hmm. And this is an Axis one. Okay. You, sir. So on each face of that die, you have all the actions that that unit can take. Mm-hmm. The main ones we're concerned with are to do with moving and shooting. So we have fire, which allows you to remain stationary but fire at full effect. Mm-hmm. Advance, which allows you to move and fire but may have some negative effect to your accuracy. Or there's run, which allows you to move at double speed but not fire at all. Okay. The other orders will come to should they come up.
Grand. And this can be allocated to any of my units. Run seems like the worst thing ever because I don't get to shoot. I think I'm actually going to start with a fire order for this unit.
That seems sensible.
Because I can see some Fireflies down there.
It's a bad idea. I wouldn't shoot them. They're harmless.
I've heard this before, and it often turns out not to be the case. So
this unit, we have 3 models. One is armed with the light machine gun. Mm-hmm. That has a 30-inch range, and because it's wielded by an Axis unit, it's an extra shot for a total of 5.
Okay.
The other 2 weapons are STG-44Zs. They are enhanced SMGs type weapons.
SMGs,
but they are only 18-inch range.
It sounds short. So 18 will not get me in there. But the LMG's got a nice chunky
30.
30. Oh, in like Flynn, as the man says.
That might be all you need. 5 shots.
So 5 shots. What do I hit on?
So very basically, it's forced to hit anything. There'll be modifiers that affect that, but because you're firing, you haven't moved, there's no modifiers in this case.
Okay. So 4 or more. And we've got 3 hits on the unit.
3 hits on the unit. So First thing that happens, the unit has been hit.
Mhm.
It is pinned, so it gets 1 pin marker.
There we go.
My favourite.
Now, all the troops on the table are veteran, which means that they are slightly harder than regular troops. In this case, it's going to be 5s to inflict a casualty.
Oh, okay. So tough as old boots, and they know when to keep their head down.
And there's 1, which is fine. However, your line of fire has crossed some cover,
Yeah.
so they will get a cover save.
There's barricades, barbed wire, and crates all over the place.
So we'll call that soft cover.
Okay.
So in this case, a 5 up will save that man.
Okay. Here we go.
Don't feel like you have to.
Oh.
And you don't.
Abysmal failure. A casualty can be picked from any of the models in that unit.
Take this guy back.
Okay, first
There we
blood.
go.
That was a good game.
To you.
Good game. All sorted.
Yeah.
Let's
That
leave it at
that was fun.
yeah. Right.
And that's them done. And we'll draw another die from the dice bag and proceed.
Okay.
This time, the US.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Let's run these guys, I think. I'm going to move them up.
Yeah. Those guys are jump infantry.
Yeah.
They currently have an active rift die, which means they can use their jump packs.
Yep.
Meaning they can jump, ignore terrain, essentially, go where they want.
Okay. So, from memory, I think my guns are a little bit shorter range as well, so I need to wait.
That's right. So they have enhanced SMGs, enhanced by rift technology, a maximum of 12-inch range.
So I'm going to jump these guys behind here, out of the way. Let's see if we can lay in wait for the Axis guys to come forward.
And because you've just pelted forward, you've not had to use your rift die for your jump.
Not in this case. What they could do, as they have active rift dies, is use their regroup in hell ability, which will allow them to move again at the end of an activation, which I don't think Peter's looking to do at this time. There's a risk reward with that sort of thing. If you exhaust those die, you may not get them back.
Okay.
So
better hang on to that one while you've got it.
I think I'll wait and use that to get out of trouble when I'm in trouble, for sure.
Opportune moments, indeed.
Okay.
So we'll proceed to the next unit.
Yeah.
We'll see who we've got. Back to you.
Delightful. I've got a couple of beefy targets there. This unit of Stahltruppen has a anti-tank gun.
That's correct, a light anti-tank gun.
And that is technically a tank, be it that it has legs.
It
tracks.
is a vehicle, but yes, anti-tanks work on things with legs just as well as they do with tracks.
Okay. If I give them a fire order, if I don't move?
Right, so if you give them a fire order, so the light anti-tank gun is a special rule, anti-tank, which means when you use a fire order, you get an actual +1 to hit.
Right. Or I could advance.
Or you could advance, and then you add more modifiers. So if you advance, it's a -1 to hit, generally speaking, which would also apply to the light anti-tank gun. But because it's an advance order, you don't get the anti-tank gun special rule.
Oh,
so
no.
It only applies to fire orders.
Right. In that case, I'll definitely be giving them a fire order.
That makes sense.
And what is the range on a light anti-tank gun?
The range on the light anti-tank gun, 48 inches. I think you're well in there.
Okay. So 48 inches. His friends aren't going to be doing anything. I'm just over 24 inches away there, but definitely in range.
Definitely in range.
Single shot?
Single shot.
And hitting on threes.
Hitting on threes, that's right.
I've hit.
Excellent.
What do I need to do to kill the beast?
Well, the first thing we need to do is give it a pin, because it has been hit. You have a +4 penetration on the light anti-tank gun.
Okay.
So you're rolling a d6.
Yes.
Adding +4.
Yes.
And comparing it to the damage value of that linebacker, which is 9+. However,
yes,
it has reinforced front armor, which effectively increases its value.
How effectively?
By +1 from shots within the front arc.
Okay. So really I'm after 5?
Really, you are, yes.
Right. Well, I could be lucky.
You could.
I'm not lucky.
No.
I've collected a pin now. That's all I'm doing at the minute. Pins.
That's good for me.
Pins could be detrimental. So any hit is of value, even if it does no damage. Next, US.
Fantastic. They've activated, so they've activated. So it's probably a bit safer to move these guys up now. So let's try and advance. So jump forward 12.
Before we do that, Pete, they have a pin marker.
Oh, what?
So they will need to take an order test to see if they follow your orders.
Okay.
And we know you're a quality commander. So what we need to do is an order test, which is their morale value. As their veterans, that is 10.
Yep.
However, you have the pin marker, so it's -1.
Okay.
Another caveat. You have a platoon commander within 6 inches of them, which boosts their morale by +2.
Okay.
So overall, you're at a +1.
Okay.
Actually looking for 11s.
Fantastic.
Or less.
Here we go.
They're fine. They'll live it.
Absolutely.
So you pass an order test. What that means is you remove 1 pin marker.
Yep.
And then execute the order.
Excellent. So we'll jump forward 12. Drop the first one in. I'm worried I'm still going to be a bit too far away. We will see. Should go there, really. There we go. So
these guys, you have one with a flamethrower. The rest have M1X1 Thompsons, which have a 12-inch range, but can fire in 2 modes.
Okay.
That would the E-Slug is more of a shotgun shell type thing, which is a shorter range. So they're not really going to be in play right now. Otherwise, it's 2 shots, 12-inch range.
Okay. So let's see what's in range. I think we're all in range. The flamethrower clearly is not. So it is just the E-Slug. Not the E-Slug, the Thompson. So, got 5.
Well,
One is the flamethrower, so it's just 4.
Of course, one died. How quickly I forget. Okay.
So you've got 8 shots total. Remember, they have 2 shots each.
Of course.
And normally you'd get a -1 penalty for having advanced, but the M1X1 has the assault special rule, which means we ignore that penalty.
Perfect. All right, let's see how many hit.
Not many,
No.
but enough to cause a pin.
Yes.
I'll take that.
Ever so slightly disappointed.
Ever so slightly disappointed. However, disappointment could mount because these guys are essentially one-man walking tanks. They have a damage value of 7+. And with your +1 pen on your weapons, you will need 6s to do anything.
That doesn't sound good.
It doesn't.
Let's see.
Not with only 2 hits.
Here we go. Luck is on my side.
Not that much on your side.
It is not.
They were valiant.
Would you like to do anything else with that unit?
So clearly this is the time to move them out of trouble using my Rift ability. So
this is the regroup in hell. Rift ability.
In hell. So do we set that to exhausted?
So we'll do that at the end of the activation.
And they can move 12 again.
It's 6.
6. Okay. So we're just going to jump more over here.
So hide them around the corner.
Absolutely.
Absolute abject cowards. A lot of them.
I think they just know they don't have armour on.
All that.
I think jumping this close to some Stahltruppen is pretty brave.
Okay.
Okay, and then that's set to exhausted now, is it?
That's correct.
Perfect.
Okay, that's them done.
Could have been worse. Could have been better.
Let's see who goes next.
Ooh, me, sir. Tell me about my little walking tankette.
Well, it has an interesting weapon, which is called the Maschinenschwere. This is a gravity pulse weapon. And what that means, well, I'll go through the stats first of all. It is a 2-shot +2 pen weapon. However, if you exhaust your Rift die, you can turn that into a shot that uses the template What you do is place that template, a 3-inch, over your target, and roll to hit every model under the template with the number of shots for the weapon.
Right.
Which in this case is 2. So, for example, if you had 5 models under this, you'd roll 10 shots.
Okay. Right.
Against a single vehicle target, if you were to do that, you would total all the penetration values of all hits and roll them as one attempt against that vehicle's armor.
Right.
So if you were to hit twice, it would be plus 4 pen against a linebacker.
But I know me. It doesn't count as a anti-tank weapon.
No, not inherently.
So I don't get a +1. So it's a 50-50.
It is.
I mean, it seems like it's better at absolutely annihilating infantry, at least.
Well, it certainly is very capable of annihilating infantry.
So I think I might scuttle around here. How far does a Spinner?
As a light walker,
Yes.
it can advance at a rate of 12 inches.
Oh, okay.
Ignoring obstacles.
Oh, I'm going to go uphill and down dale here. And can it move freely like an infantryman? Or
so it has to move forward or backwards, but
Yes.
during that movement, it can do up to 2 pivots.
Okay. So
For a total of each pivot can be a max of 90 degrees, or you can combine them into a single pivot of up to 180.
okay. So 10 would get me to there. And at that point, I may as well go to the other 2 actually, and put my little legs hiding behind those cratelets, because that keeps me in front arc currently. You're not going to move, are you? Why would you move? You just stay there.
They can't move.
Oh no, I'm more worried about
the
him moving.
linebacker.
Yeah.
Oh no, ignore the linebacker.
100%.
It's just a statue. He's just not doing anything.
It's a turret mount, so I presumably,
Oh yes, 360 degrees.
even if I wasn't quite on the 90 degree for the front arc, it would still spin. I think I'm going to come up there with my lovely advance and give those guys the good news right round there.
Absolutely. So are we exhausting the rift die to do gravity apples?
100% exhausting the rift dice.
I shall hand you the template.
Does it go now?
3 inches.
Okay. 3 inches, you say? I'm sure with these rochers you're really spoiling me.
I'm glad I spread them out.
It's not far enough. Chummy.
Rubbish.
So, that is all 6, is it? Or?
So, yeah, no,
Absolutely.
all 6 of them. So
As much as I don't want it to be,
so you're
it really is.
rolling to hit with 12 dice, essentially.
Okay.
Which you have moved.
I have. So, -1 for the move.
That's correct.
So, 5.
5.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
No.
So, what have we got?
That's
3,
no.
4, 6.
They're in trouble.
7.
7.
Why am I helping you?
I don't know. It's because you're a gentleman and a scholar.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So they're in some dice rates.
Yep.
So the weapons are +2 penetration value.
Okay.
And they are veterans, which is 5+ usually.
So 5s drops to 4s, drops to 3s because of the pen.
Correct. And another thing about this weapon, it will inflict D2 pin markers on its target.
Oh.
And it ignores cover.
Oh, well, that's delightful.
It is. So would you like to roll D2 pins?
I'll give you
for
2 pins.
The 2.
Just to add insult to
There we
injury.
go. Because some will survive.
So some will survive.
Only 1 in that instance.
That is 1. Presumably the NCO survives.
Yes.
Screaming, leave me alone.
And then 2 pins is going to be quite devastating, isn't it?
Okay, so just the NCO surviving. If you want to go ahead and remove everybody who isn't somebody with a stripe.
I'll leave the unhelmeted miniature. It's clearly the boss. There we go. They did good. They jumped forward, hid in cover, and died.
Okay.
Now, there's an unfortunate thing is that you've taken more than 50% casualties, which forces a morale test at this time.
Okay.
So this is the same as an order test, functionally. So it's going to be your morale value of 10.
Yep.
Minus the number of pins you have.
Okay, so 8.
8 in this case.
Okay, let's go.
He's fine.
He's
He
fine.
loves it. He'll stay there. Had he failed, he would have fled.
Okay. But both pin markers stay in this
They
case?
stay there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not an order, so you don't remove for success this time.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, that seems successful. I like how everything's swinging in my favour.
Well, the linebacker is yet to go.
Yes.
Don't talk about the linebacker.
Well, not quite yet.
Oh, no.
You are going again.
Oh, because the only person I've got left is my commander, and I mean, he's got a lot going on in his life right now, and I don't know if I really want him to be devastated anywhere. I think we're just going to advance him. What weapons has he got?
He has the SCG 44Z.
Okay.
It's a 3-shot, 18-inch range.
I will just... No, we'll just advance him.
You can't hide with Fireflies about.
No, you can't. But
You can try.
I can certainly try on this occasion. Yeah, because they're bouncy little things, and I don't particularly want to walk out into the open and offer myself. Although I suppose they've gone this turn. Next turn they're going to bounce in.
You never know which order you're going to activate in.
This is true. You've talked me into it. If I stand out like an absolute genius in the middle of nowhere, I can have one little whiz-bang shot at somebody heavily in cover.
Fair enough. There's always a chance.
There's always a chance. And I am within the 18 single shot.
3 shots.
3 shots. My word.
What?
God, as the man says in Himmel. However, I have moved. So 5?
Not in this case, because the STG has the assault rule.
Assault. So 4.
4s.
Okay. A hit.
Just a single hit.
That's okay.
With a pin marker.
We get a pin
all the
marker. I say, I'm collecting pin markers.
And veteran.
The veterans.
Any pen?
Not on this weapon.
Okay.
Didn't need it.
Well, they are on cover.
But I am in cover.
Hard
Yes.
cover. So it's a 4+.
Here we go.
Yeah, fine.
Perfect.
Shrug that off. Bounces off some pumping station equipment.
Yes. The downside of all of this is I'm now completely gone, which means I know what's left in that
We know what's
bag.
left
There
in
we
that
go.
bag. So,
Fire order on the linebacker.
okay. First of all, I'm afraid he is pinned, so we'll need to take an order test.
Okay.
Oh, he loves that.
Absolutely fine.
So, loses
Because
that
in order,
pin
take that one off this time, don't we? Yes.
No point in me putting them on if you're just going to lift them off.
So the linebacker has 2 weapons. It has twin HMGs mounted in its left arm. They only have a +1 pen, so probably not wise to shoot the Vogel Spinner.
Okay.
The right arm is an M21 light Tesla cannon. That's a Rift weapon, which is +1 pen. However, as Tesla Arc 3, if you exhaust your Rift die, you add that number to your shots value.
Okay.
So it would be 4 shots in that case. What you can do, as a vehicle, is split fire between your weapons.
Okay.
So if you can see the Stahltruppen,
Well, they shot me, so
exactly, you
Unfortunately.
could fire the HMG there,
Yep.
and potentially fire the light Tesla cannon at a different target.
I think that sounds like a plan to me. So I nominate. So I'm
you
going to
nominate all
nominate
your
the
targets.
Stahltruppen with the HMG, and then the Vogel Spinner with the Tesla Arc.
Very good. Which
Okay.
would you like to roll first?
Let's do the Vogel Spinner first.
Okay.
I need-
Leave the little fellow alone.
So I need to exhaust my Rift die,
Yep.
and then it's 4 shots.
It becomes 4 shots.
Absolutely. So 4, needing 4s.
4s is a fire order. You haven't moved.
Excellent.
Listen.
There we go.
Okay.
3 hits. Not bad at all.
Okay. Should be good.
Now, when we're firing against a single target with a Tesla Arc, we're going to pull all those hits together, combine their pen values, and roll against the target with that penetration value.
Okay.
So it's 1 roll with +3.
So 1.
It's a light walker, so it has a damage value of 8+.
Oh, shame.
However,
shame.
what I neglected to do, let's give it a pin mark.
There we go.
That's fine.
From mine to you.
And now
Pass them around.
the HMG.
Excellent. So,
One thing about HMGs, when they're mounted on vehicles, due to their instability, shall we call it, they halve the number of shots they would get. But it does have 2. So ordinarily, it would be 6 shots per HMG. But in this case, it's just 3.
okay.
As I say, you have 2 of them, so still 6 shots.
Okay. Balances that out nicely. So, here we go.
It's a healthy number of hits.
Yeah.
3 hits. Now, the first thing that happens, of course, they are hits, they get a pin marker.
Get a pin.
Pin marker.
Very generous of you.
There we go.
Now, HMG has a pen value of +1, and as we've already established, these are hard as nails.
Yep.
The damage value of 7+, owing to their augmented powered armour and their veterancy.
Okay. So here we go.
6s. Unlucky.
I feel quite respectable.
Live to fight another day.
What do I hear? Nothing but the rain. Ping, ping, ping.
That, of course, leaves just the US platoon commander.
Yep.
As expected.
Absolutely. So, because he knows his mate's on his own, he is going to jump around. Or he can jump over, can't he?
Go round. Absolutely.
Straight over in a single bound.
Like the Rocketeer.
Absolutely. There we go. Right.
And that concludes the turn.
Okay.
So before we move on to the next turn, we have to assess the rift dice on the table. If any are exhausted, we roll them now.
Cool. I have 2 exhausted.
I have a single exhausted die.
Okay. So I'll roll mine. Perfect.
Well, that's
Well,
not
kind
a
of.
bad roll. So we've got 2 things going on here. The exhausted die will go into the dice bag for the next turn. We'll see what happens with that one later.
Okay.
This has rolled a surging, which is a particularly potent effect. You now assign this to one of your rift units that does not have a rift die already.
Okay.
I see us likely looking
So I think the linebacker from memory has some really, really tasty rules if he's got
not the
surging.
Fireflies.
No, I'm not going to listen to you. I think you're trying to distract me. Absolutely the linebacker.
Well, we'll see what I get. Am I surprised? I don't think I am.
But it's disaster is not lost, as we'll see.
Yep.
Next turn, there's more chances to roll it.
That's true.
And then we'll gather all the order dice and return to the bag for the next turn.
Okay, we're back for turn 2. And first things first then.
First things first.
Dice
draw a
out
die
of
from the bag.
Yeah.
It's a rift die.
Okay.
So, in these circumstances, we'll pass it to you.
Yes.
And what you're going to do is roll it.
Okay. So our survey says
Active.
active.
Well, you immediately assign that to
I only have one.
the one without a rift die.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Nice.
Nice and simple.
I can see why you'd want to churn through rift die quickly then.
Absolutely. The more chances you get to roll, the more chances you get of surging. So, next, the US.
Okay.
Over to you. What would you like to do?
Well, clearly the biggest threat to me right now is the Vogel Spinner. These guys are in trouble unless I deal with it, and the only person realistically can deal with it is the linebacker.
Well, that's interesting, because that linebacker has a surging rift die.
Yeah. So if I do a fire order,
Your fire order.
Same again, I imagine then. MGs into my poor Stahltruppen.
absolutely, we'll split the fire exactly like last time. So that's how
Right.
it will go. So Tesla, and we'll use the. I'm pretty sure that's even nastier with that. So
I'll briefly talk about overloads. If you have a surging rift die and a rift weapon, many of them can be overloaded for an even more potent effect. For a Tesla weapon, that is to double your Tesla arc value for that attack. So in this instance, if you overload that weapon, you go from shots 1 to shots 7.
okay,
Oh, that's filth.
that should work.
And again,
Not
if
only
against the
that.
Vogel Spinner, you'll
Yes.
total all the hits made against that and combine that penetration.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is the one.
This could be the one.
Okay, so how many shots do I get all in all? So it was one,
One base,
Plus
and
the
it has
3 for the
Tesla
arc.
arc 3,
and then we're doubling that up.
so it becomes Tesla arc 6 for 7 shots total.
7 shots in total. Here we go.
You haven't moved, you're not pinned. So
once.
just 4s. That's a healthy number of hits. 4 hits.
So they all get added together.
They do.
So it's 4. So I
total
get one
plus-
more shot, but it's plus 4 pen.
Plus 4 against damage value. But first,
I get a pin.
Collects
I'll give you a
another pin.
marker.
There we go. We are good. There we go.
5 plus 4, it beats the damage value, I'm afraid.
That's
So
harsh.
as we've beaten the damage value, we're going to the full damage table.
Excellent. Take them down.
So we roll another d6.
Higher the better, I guess.
Yeah, you're looking for a 4 up to destroy it.
There we
There
go.
we go.
That's what we needed.
I feel I've been done up like a kipper.
Oh, no.
The equivalent of a rolled up newspaper on a spider. That's not good. Plus,
we
how
go.
did my pin markers go away? So I suppose that's something.
That's something, but
Something.
we'll also lose the thrift dice.
Okay, it's not getting any better.
And leave a fiery
And,
wreckage.
I shall remove an order dice from the bag.
Okay.
Of course. That's good. Right.
That's one of my order dice.
Exactly. Exactly. The vehicle stays there as a wreck, is now impassable terrain.
Okay.
Burning wreckage.
Burning wreck.
I
Okay. And remind me how many
feel
shots.
distraught.
So let's hit this Stahltruppen. It's still stood out in the open.
So it should be 6 per, but they're halved. So 6 total.
That's correct.
Yep, that's exactly it.
See, I learn things.
Yay.
I pick things up.
A total of 4 hits. Not too bad at all. So
A pin.
a
you
pin
say?
marker.
I hope
pin.
this doesn't go the same way as the
Well,
last one went.
we'll see.
Plus 1 pen.
Plus 1 pen. Again, damage value 7 plus.
Would not
So
like
here
to see 4 6s.
So here we go. 4 6s. Let's go.
Or no 6s.
No 6s, better for me.
They need to die.
They have 5.
And remember, you've overloaded your dice.
So that goes exhausted.
It does.
Does it do anything bad to me?
Yes, it does.
I knew that was coming. I shouldn't
did
have asked
know
the
that.
question.
So
Always ask first.
because of the erratic nature of that technology
Yep.
and the overcharge that you've imbued into that attack, you're actually going to hit yourself
No.
with d6 minus 2.
Okay, here we go. No higher than a 2. This is what we need. 3. Okay, we'll take 1.
Take
Okay,
1.
Okay.
It's going to hit your own top armour.
Okay.
Well, this is getting
So
worse.
there's plus 1.
No, that's where the glass is. That's the
But
worst.
I think you're okay
Okay.
because your damage value is 9.
Yep.
And the total pen of 1 hit is only 1. So we're okay.
Excellent.
We're okay.
So the Tesseract goes up, crackles electricity around the canopy, and everything's all good.
But you will pin yourself.
What? All right. That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
It's good to be in a Faraday cage when
Yeah.
you've just set fire to the world. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Next dice, please.
Next dice. That's US again.
Excellent. Right.
This is no, because that's not me.
I have a plan. Right.
Have a plan.
Is it surrender? You can always surrender.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Right. So we jump forward 12. So we're going to advance. We've got a pin, so I'm going to have to pass that
I'm
on.
just going to pause you there, Peter. If you assign an order dice to a rift unit that does not have a rift dice, you immediately draw a rift dice from the bag and roll it.
Oh, okay.
And assign it to that unit.
Perfect.
So roll well.
Here we go.
An active rift die.
Perfect. Couldn't quite see with the
So you
angle.
assign that to the unit immediately.
Okay, and that gives me my abilities back?
Yes, it does.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Right then.
A bit of luck there.
There's
We'll
a
have to do
pin.
the
Okay,
dice.
we'll pass the pin test. That's going to be easy. Here we go. 6.
Yes,
Perfect.
easily.
Hey. Right,
So remove the pin
here we
marker.
go. Oh, yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So they are going to jump all the way over your head.
Oh.
Oh, this is dangerous.
This is high risk, and I'm hoping high reward.
So ordinarily, if you're attempting to pass a unit on the ground, you can't get within a certain distance of them
That's correct. You can't.
unless you're assaulting.
You can go through friendly units. You cannot go within an inch of enemy units.
But
Unless close assaulting. That's correct.
Fireflies,
Fireflies,
up and over.
yeah, they prefer to shoot quite
Absolutely.
often. And now you're in within 6 inches and point blank range.
Mm.
Here we go. Right. So we'll fire the flamethrower first.
So the flamethrower is a team weapon. He'll need a loader, which means one of the other team members will not fire their weapon.
That's fine.
So the flamethrower is an assault weapon. It is not affected by movement.
Mm-hmm.
You're at point blank range. Point blank is +2 to hit.
Here we go.
So anything but a 1.
Oh, they never phrase it like that.
Anything but a 1. The easiest roll in any game.
It's never affected me. Here we go. Perfect.
Shocking.
Right. Flamethrowers are particularly potent. So rather than inflicting a single pin marker, they will actually inflict D3 +1 pin markers on the target unit.
Ooh.
So 3.
3 pin markers.
Here you go.
Thank you for this
Well, they all
My
have
pleasure.
beneficent gift. I'm just going to put a wall of fire between me and you.
And having hit, that now converts to do D6 hits to see how many you have actually assaulted with flames.
4. That's good. That's good.
4. Flamethrower has +2 pen.
Yeah, it finds nooks and crannies where I don't want nooks and crannies to be found.
Exactly. Even in augmented powered armor.
Here we go.
Okay, so one,
no cover of any kind.
Yes.
So that's it. That's one of them gone.
Just one dead.
One dead.
Tatey bread.
Of your choice, of course.
There's no choice when there's an LMG in the team. He's not the last though, because the NCO has to go first.
It doesn't have to.
It goes last.
It is your choice, but it's always wise to keep the NCO.
Yeah. So we'll say goodbye to this poor chap, leaving his lovely NCO and LMG friends to stay behind.
So now I've got my Thompson X's.
Well, you have three more. Three more.
So two used as the loader and the flamethrower. So 3.
And you have a choice here.
Yep.
So these have the mode special rule, which means they can fire in 2 different ways. One is at a 12-inch range with the assault rule giving you 2 shots +1 pen. Alternatively, you can fire 1 shot each at +2 pen, but it does not have the assault rule. Now, bearing in mind you're at point blank range, it already increases your hit modifier by +2. These guys are tough nuts to crack with a 7+ damage value.
3 shots on 3s,
So
or
6
shots.
6 shots on 2s,
but harder
to kill.
I'm sure somebody is better at the maths than me. However, I'm thinking +2 pen might be better for me in the way that I roll. So I get 3 shots.
3 shots. So these are the E-slugs. Well, that one misses.
2. But I need 5s and 6s now.
5s and 6s.
Here we go. Perfect.
They've gone.
That's not perfect.
It is for me.
It's
All the pins, all the death. That's what I like. Right. In the last bit of action for those Fireflies, there is no way they are going to stay out in the open.
No.
They have to hop away.
Whilst you're doing that,
You're going to find another.
remove an order dice from the bag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stop removing dice from people who haven't gone yet. I would very much like to still be alive.
They need to be out of the way entirely. So just going to hop them back over onto the other side of here. They cannot be seen. They are not cowards. They are just unarmored.
Sounds like cowardice to me.
Well, we shouldn't judge.
I've seen cowardice. And
So just remember to exhaust that
yes.
die if they're doing that.
Perfect.
And then we'll see.
So I've got 2 exhausted now.
right. I'd love to have 2 exhausted. It would be great.
Well, we'll see what you do with an order dice.
What will I do with this order dice? I think before they go away, I'm going to have to go for a fire.
Right, well, I'm going to give you some choices here. So they are a riff unit
Yes.
because of their augmented power armor. Their ability is called the Smash, which means if you execute an advance order, you can exhaust your riff die to automatically pass any order test and remove all pin markers.
Okay.
At the moment, if you do a fire order, you're going to have to take an order test.
Yes.
And even if you pass that test, you only remove 1 pin, so you'll have -1 to hit.
So I'll have -1 to hit with the pin, but a fire order would give
you +1. Yeah.
Which would negate it. Or advance, remove them both, and would still have a -1 because
you've advanced.
Because I've advanced.
Yes.
I'm
not swaying you one way or the other.
I don't get any benefits to the penetration. I'm going to be on a -1 either way, but with the advance, there's no pins on them, so they're in a better position if they do anything next turn and remain unmolested. That's what we're thinking here.
That's what we're thinking. But there is a downside to that.
Is there?
There is.
I like downsides.
I'll present you a downside. Just like the Fireflies, if they have an exhausted dice, lose their jump ability.
Yes.
If you have an exhausted rift dice, or they do not have a rift dice at all, they have a penalty, which is the slow special rule.
Okay.
Which will reduce their movement, advance move to 4 inches, and a run move to 8 inches.
Oh. I can live with that.
Might not be a problem if you're just going to stand and shoot.
I'm not planning on running up towards him anyway. I will go for the advance. I will exhaust my rift dice.
So we'll actually do that at the end of the activation.
Oh, at the end of the activation.
Because they don't become slow immediately. They get to do their order and then suffer the penalty.
So I still remove...
Yes. You just declare you're using your rift ability.
Yes. They go away.
They go away. You pass your order test automatically.
Automatic passing. That's my favourite type of passing.
Yep, exactly. No dice required.
And you, Sonny.
He's tough as nails.
He's not that tough.
He is.
You only think that. Single shot?
Single shot with light anti-tank gun. Even if you don't move with an advanced order, physically moving models still count as moving, so you'll have the -1 to hit.
That's all right. We shall give it a 5 or a 6.
Oh, there we go.
Hits.
Well, first things first.
Pen, your favourite.
There we go.
We're looking for... so you've got your +4 pen on your light anti-tank gun.
Yes.
Damage value of 9+, but it's reinforced front armour. So 5s to do...
5s.
Sorry, 6s.
That makes more sense math-wise. 10 -4 is indeed 6s. Oh, so close.
Very close, very close.
If only. Exhaust now?
Exhaust now.
Okay.
So now I have the slow special rule. Yep. But what that might also do is give you a chance to roll it and maybe get a surging. If they have a surging rift dice at any point, they actually get a bonus in close combat.
Oh, okay. Well,
so
time will tell.
Time will tell if we get that far.
We've another die to come out of the bag.
The die to come out of the bag. US.
Okay. So, advance.
So is this the one-man unit or the platoon commander?
Do it on the one-man unit.
Which is sensible, because he's got his commanders to help him shed some of those pins.
Yes.
So an order test.
First off, we do the order test, yep.
So you're at +2 because you're in range of your commander, but -2 for the pin, so straight ends.
There we go, 9.
That's right. So
absolutely
remove
fine.
1 pin marker.
1 pin marker gone. So, he could.
Or was he going for a commander kill shot?
Yeah.
Try it.
Yeah.
Better men have tried and failed.
Okay. He is all in on
Possibly.
this. Absolutely.
No idea about his backstory.
Absolutely all in. But he could hop away again.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
So
you
shoot you in your back and then run away.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
So you've got your choices to make again. So you've got your M1X1 Thompson, which has the 2 modes of fire.
Yep.
But in this case, you still have a pin marker. So that does give you a -1 to hit either way.
Okay.
So you're at +2 to hit for point blank range, -1 for the pin marker, -1 for removing if you don't use an assault weapon.
So I think best to use the assault weapon. So 2 shots.
2 shots.
Potentially 2 hits, and then two opportunities to roll a 6. I'm sure there's, again, better maths.
Oh, well, there's one.
Where can you get that lucky 6 to finish it?
Yeah, kind of needed both of them for the 6. But here we go.
First of all,
He gets a pin anyway.
pin
So there you
marker.
go. If nothing else.
Handing those out like candy.
If nothing else.
Typical American.
Nothing.
Pink. Right. There is no way he's going to stay surrounded by 4 Stahltruppen. So
He's already
he
partly
moves.
surrounded.
He moves 6, doesn't he?
6 on the regrouping hell.
So he needs to try and get at least some cover here. Is that everything?
That looks like
Got his
it all.
pin, and he's exhausted that now for. Oops. There we go. That was harder than it should have been.
Okay. So the next unit to activate will be an Axis 1.
Okay.
Oh, Monsieur with his Rocher. So, well, I only have a choice of one. Somebody's killed my other units. I'm not saying who. I'm not pointing any fingers. No one's to blame.
Perhaps I can
Well,
throw in a bit of a curveball here.
mhm.
So this is Conflict 47 is a game of heroes as well as the monsters mix.
Yes.
The heroes have specific abilities. In this case, he has something called Guts. And what Guts allows you to do on his activation is lose that point of Guts for the duration of the game, but put a friendly order dice back in the bag.
Oh.
And that can be a unit, a friendly unit within 6 inches, not just himself.
Ah. Does that take his whole go?
He's pretending not to know that this is possible.
Yes.
I wasn't going to say anything.
That's probably the best way. Does that negate his action?
Absolutely
Does
not.
that become his action? Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
So I can still
So you
offer
can-
him an action and then...
absolutely.
Right.
But
I would like to say goodbye to my guts. And my... I mean, it's 50% of my
Absolutely.
order dice
So-
collection right now.
he no longer has any Guts points. Put
No.
this back in the bag.
And for himself, presumably he can't assault because he can't see.
He needs to be able to see what he assaults.
But what
yes.
he could do is advance and shoot that right in the face
He
multiple
could do.
times.
And interestingly, because he's a Crucial Commander in Stahltruppen armor, he has their same rift ability. So
Okay.
you could do an advance order, exhausting that dice to pass that order test automatically. But then he would get slow next turn.
He'd get slow next turn. And also, he gets a benefit on shooting when he has an unexhausted order die for his weapon.
No, he has
or is that a different type of weapon?
They get a benefit if they have a surging die
Oh, it's a surging.
in close combat.
Oh, right. In that case, we may as well, since we're going to go round the corner anyway, advance to lose that. Not that I would have failed it anyway.
No, but the other thing is you have an assault weapon, so there's no movement
There's
penalty.
no movement penalty. Okay. That's delightful. I'm going to go to there, going, hello. Hello, my lad. What was it you said when you shot me in the back of the head?
Okay, so
He said goodbye.
yes.
Clearly not far enough away.
Not far enough.
So he's getting 3 shots,
Yes.
and he's at point blank range.
3 shots on 2s. Technically, I suppose you've got cover between me and you. There's a bit of lampposting and barricades, so you might survive.
I think that's being very generous, but I'll take it.
I'm a generous man. Twixt my base and yours, there are things. So
2s just about does it for you.
see, perfect. Played for and got.
Exactly.
I might need this cover save.
Exactly. But we'll give you a pin mark at the
Oh,
start.
perfect.
The
That's what he
dish
needs.
you out of pin
Yes.
markers if nothing else.
And veteran, so 5s.
5s.
Oh, well, 2.
Oh, he's well and truly dead.
2's quite nice.
Well,
I
we'll
think-
see. We'll see.
Oh, I don't know.
We'll say that's soft cover. We're looking for 5s to say then. Both of them needed.
So it's very generous, but not enough.
Oh,
Generous
nearly.
to a
Very
fault.
nearly.
Absolutely
Very
wipes
nearly.
him out. Good job.
So,
What's that you say? I get an order die.
well, we'll remove those from the game.
Oh,
do,
it's
And the
yes.
rift dies as well.
It's like a little victory point for me. Give me
fine.
this. Please give me this.
I'll pass these over here then.
Yes. 2 for me.
Oh, so
Okay.
happy to see one.
Right then. Let's see. US to go.
Okay.
Toon Commander.
Yes. Well,
Is it going to be a hero fight?
having heard the screams, he's going to drop here just to make sure there's no cover whatsoever. And for once, he doesn't have a pin marker.
Mm.
I'm sure I could spare him some if you'd feel like it.
He hasn't earned one. Here we go.
So you've advanced. Again, you've got your M1, X1 Thompson.
Yep.
So you've got a choice of E-slug or normal shots.
Let's go normal shots.
Normal shots. So no penalty for moving.
Nope.
Point blank range. Looking for 2s. Both of them.
2 hits.
This is my favourite bit.
No.
1 pin marker for you.
No, that should be exhausted.
Yeah, that's correct.
Here we go. Come on. Oh!
Nothing.
Rubbish.
Plink, plink. Right.
He needs to move.
He could move. He has a Firefly commander. Has the same regrouping hell ability.
But
he has an active dice.
6, isn't it?
It is, but I will suggest that there's one more die back in that bag. They're right there.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm going to give you a bit of a boon, I think, in a moment. Not biased or anything.
No, I think the only thing he needs to do stay out of the way of them. He can't go far enough. 6, he's not going to get far enough away from anything else. But if he can stay out of sight, let's make sure he is definitely out of sight.
He is.
So I'll give you a... Make sure that's exhausted.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we have...
A die left.
Oh, this one looks familiar.
It does, doesn't it?
It does.
Good. Good for me.
It does. So one thing I'll mention now, much in the same way that vehicles can split fire, in Konflikt 47, if a unit is equipped with multiple weapons, and one of those weapon types has a penetration value, they can also split fire. So if this unit could see the platoon commander, they could potentially fire at this and still fire the light anti-tank gun at the linebacker.
But I'm currently slow.
You are currently slow, yes. Which would be a 4-inch advance.
A 4-inch advance.
Another point I'll make now. Pre-measuring is sort of allowed in Konflikt.
Right.
So when you declare an order and issue it to a unit, you can measure any distances to and from that unit before declaring targets, for example, or actually declaring a charge target.
But you have to give the order first.
But you have to give the order first.
So I will have to decide before I start measuring as to whether or not I want to trundle forward on the off chance I can see him, or I can just go for fire order and hit that again. Keep hitting that until it goes away forever, ever, and ever.
I was kind of hoping you'd forgotten about it.
I hadn't. It will haunt my dreams.
It's just quietly there at the back
there.
doing nothing.
Arcing. That's what it's doing. I can't miss it. Every now and again there's a flash and lightning. It's like a DeLorean's just arrived in town. I think for this turn I'm just going to give them a fire and we'll see what we can do. And I'll not worry about him round there because he's not activating this turn.
No. This is the last action of the turn, essentially, yes.
So this is a free fire moment for me.
Okay.
So I will just go ahead and...
So it's an anti-tank gun, and it's a fire order, so it's +1 to hit on a vehicle.
3s.
Just about.
Perfect.
There's
no point in killing the lily.
I'm glad you didn't advance now, aren't you?
Yeah,
All
100%.
So +4 against the damage value of 9+, but the reinforced front armor makes it 10.
6s again.
6s.
No.
Lucky 6.
No.
Sweet like candy.
Right,
No.
so you've equalled the target value,
Yes.
which means it's going to be superficial damage. Before we move on, however, I did my favourite deed that I've forgotten to do. Have a pin marker. So we're looking at the superficial damage table. That doesn't mean it's impossible to destroy, just highly unlikely. So roll a d6,
Okay.
and we'll see what happens.
Under 4.
You suffer engine damage.
What?
You get an additional pin marker.
Oh, perfect.
Excellent.
There we go. 4.
Four whole pin markers. For the rest of the game, you'll get the slow special rule.
That's cool because I've not moved.
We just have to move this way now. Hide.
Yeah.
If you would, and that's it for now. If you were to suffer another one of those results, you would be immobilized instead. Again, I don't think you care.
No.
However, what I do, this is a jump walker and it's meant to be jumping
Yes,
everywhere.
I know.
Playing the game wrong.
That's okay. I take that. I'm taking that as a moral victory.
Well, he also has 4 pin markers, which makes it quite unlikely that...
Well, down to 6s, unless his commander decides to run back across the open ground, waving his hands, telling him where to go.
Or he chooses to rally, which may be a potential.
Right.
Well, that's the end of this turn.
End of this turn, so Rift dice first.
All exhausted Rift die to be rolled.
All 3 of mine.
Show off.
Two active.
2 active, 1 exhausted.
So 1 exhausted back in the bag.
Back in the bag.
And assign these where I want them to. So he can't use his Tesla unless
He can...
he has active.
That's correct.
So he
it would
needs
just be a
that.
one-shot weapon unless you exhaust a Rift die.
And then these guys. The commander
Just has to,
just going to be what it is.
has to suck it up. Ooh, I get a whole shiny one.
Oh, shiny active.
Right.
Well, that at least lets you get rid of the slow rule on one of these units.
What's the one that's more likely to be charging somebody before he runs away? You? Is that what you're telling me? I think it is.
And the other goes in the dice bag.
All right. So we just need to tidy up our order dice, and we'll be back for turn 3 in just a moment. All right, then we're back for turn 3. First things first. I'd like a dice for the axis, please.
Well, we'll have to see. The dice bag giveth, the dice bag taketh away.
It does an awful lot.
It taketh away.
Fantastic.
It's so mean. So mean to me.
Okay. We'll leave him for the time being. Let's see. He's not going to do much.
With this small collection of pin markers.
Yeah. I want to see if he can collect some more before
Okay.
we go. So we'll activate these guys and we'll do an advance.
Mm-hmm.
And unsurprisingly, because I'm not going to change what I've been doing, these guys are going to jump out.
Up and over.
We're going to get fairly close to you. Make sure we're in point blank range.
Didn't feel like you have to be.
Oh, I think it's really, really important for me. How we like it. Thank you very much. Okay. So the flamethrower has been particularly good to me. So we'll do the flamethrower again.
Why break the habit of a lifetime?
Absolutely. So let's just go over the rules for a flamethrower.
So flamethrower is the assault special rule, and you're at point blank range. So a mighty +3 to hit. But ones are always a failure.
Yep. There we go. Just hit.
About.
A massive gout of flame forward and only just hits them.
And being hit by a flamethrower is particularly terrifying. So not just 1 pin marker, but D3 + 1.
D3 +1.
Oh, lovely. Whole
There we
4.
go.
Oh, you've got them already.
Already. You knew.
Could you do 4 to me last time?
Fantastic. And it's D6 hits?
D6 hits.
D6 hits. Perfect. 3.
Ooh. Reasonable.
Reasonable.
+2 penetration.
+2 pen. So we're going to need 5s, aren't we?
A 5.
1 5. So that's one of them gone.
That's one of them.
Right. I'll tell you who it won't be. It won't be the anti-tank gun.
I wonder what that's got planned.
Right. Now we
Because
should roll to see if the flamethrower is out of ammunition.
Okay.
Can't spout Prometheum all game.
Okay.
Well, maybe it can. No, it can't.
No, I can't.
That's a fuel.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
So from now on, the chap armed with that flamethrower counts as armed with a pistol.
Fantastic. So he'll be the first casualty removed. if at all. Right.
So that's a flamethrower.
So
he had a friend to help him.
Yep. So we've got 3 other people.
And you've got your choice of standard ammunition or your e-slugs.
I'm going to choose the E-slug this time. The other one hasn't worked so far. So
Okay.
3 shots.
3 shots.
On 3s.
3, so 1 misses.
1 misses. Still got those 2. And these 2
5s again.
need 5s.
They're hardy. They are hardy. Now, flamethrowers are particularly terrifying. Normally, you only take a morale test if you suffer 50% casualties. But if you're hit by a flamethrower, you always take a morale test.
Oh. That sounds uncomfortable.
It sounds uncomfortable with 4 pins.
With 4 pins. And my commander is
Come on.
outside of 6.
Oh,
Come on.
some sort of miracle.
No. I needed that to work.
In the grand scheme of things, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's rolling low.
But they still have an active rift dice.
They do.
Do you want to use that?
I do. So I can measure.
Yes, because they have been assigned in order.
6 inches, isn't it?
6 inches.
I still think he's going to draw him in. Let's chop them behind here, because we're not going to get fully out of the way, are we? So
Cowardice.
sneak a little bit of cover. Sensible. There we go. Perfect. Thank you.
Right, the next one. Axis.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
You'll need to go back into that bag.
Oh, yes. Rift unit.
Yes.
So,
There we go.
well,
I guess.
sorts out the slow rule. And you could also use it to shed those pins.
Oh, 100%. I will use it to shed those pins.
Thanks for reminding him.
They will get an advance.
Okay.
They will all go away. Back to the pit of flamethrower hell from whence they came. And then I will be giving the good news straight forward there, I feel.
Well, as you've advanced, is there
Yes.
a chance that you could get 6 inches and get a line of sight on these guys as well?
Well, if I back up, I don't get the slow yet.
The slow will be at the end of your activation.
Okay, so they got 6 inches. So I
You
could
could-
just go back to there,
You can got the wide formation, haven't
and
you?
then
So
he just needs to go to there.
Excellent.
And that leaves them in a
yeah,
requisite place that they can give the good news
The-
left and right.
But the majority of the unit from that position is behind cover, so
Yeah, I'll live with that.
they might be all right. They might be fine. So which are we doing first?
I think we'll blaze away here.
Very well. So SGG 44Z has 3 shots.
3 shots.
The assault rule.
And because Jesus loves me like a sunbeam, I'm
and
blank.
blank.
2s.
all 3.
All 3 of those. Oh, your favourite.
Oh yes,
8-pin marker.
Woohoo.
And 5s,
That's correct, yes.
because they're veterans.
Just the one.
I'll take 1, but he does get a cover
It does
save.
get cut. A cover save. So that's quite hard cover.
Yeah.
4 up.
That's very generous of you for the guy
So
at the back.
nice.
That
That's
doesn't
no.
help. That's
Didn't
why
help
he was
him
at
at
the back.
all.
Is it the flamethrower?
It is the flamethrower.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
Here we go.
What was that you say? Pistol
It's a
wielding
pistol.
man?
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
He threw it at you as he left.
And now the light hunting out them.
And then, yeah,
Yeah. So he has moved. So
he
he's
has
needing 5s to hit the linebacker.
Eves.
Oh, perfect.
Oh
I'm
no!
hit.
Here we go.
Right. Your
A
favourites.
pin.
There we
A
go.
pin mark.
5 pins.
5 pins. What's he going to do with those?
Yeah.
And failed to penetrate, but I mean, the freest pin to death comes to mind.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
He's doing nothing.
Absolutely.
He's out of the game pretty much now.
Absolutely.
And then I will exhaust my rift die.
Excellent.
Okay.
So,
I feel good about life. How goes it over there?
we'll see what goes next. So it's the US
Okay.
does.
Right. Okay, so Conflict is the game of heroes, horrors, monsters, and mechs. So let's go and do something heroic. So my commander is going to go and assault the Sturmtruppen. It's probably going to be stupid. So issue him a run order so he
That's
can
right.
assault. And then we know he's close enough.
We know he's close enough.
So he's going to go straight forward.
Well, any points along that, because that Synchrono is not yet activated, it can react by shooting at the charging Firefly.
Right. Are there any penalties to this? I assume it takes my die out of the bag.
It will take you out of the bag.
Okay. But I have the potential I could kill you up like a kipper
You could
on the
do.
way in. I think that sounds great. Let's try that.
Fair enough.
Are there any minuses when I go to shoot it? He is running at me, screaming, presumably. Like a
With a
screaming
big-
eagle.
With a big blue glowy jetpack.
See?
Big
That's got to
trap
count for
pack.
something, right?
Well, actually, you wait until the opportune moment to fire.
Oh.
So, as soon as in point blank range,
No.
essentially, 2 things going to happen here.
Mhm.
1, you've issued an order to a rift unit.
Yep. So we need the rift.
So, you need that rift.
Yep. I'm not sure I'm going to get to use it for anything. It's exhausted anyway, so
Doesn't have jump.
doesn't have jump. He's in trouble now.
And then we can resolve the fire order. No order test is required.
Well, that's good, because I had a pin marker on me.
Have a pin marker. So if you'd like to do so, I will extract
Okay.
requisite die.
And it's just a fire order.
It's a fire order. You are pinned.
I am pinned.
So it is 1 minus 1.
So it'll be 3s.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what I can do. Well,
That's not very good at all.
that's not amazing.
In they go. Well, we're going to resolve this at close quarters.
You
it
made me
seems.
take a dice out of the bag for nothing.
Well, I didn't. I made you do nothing. I gave you an option.
Oh, yeah.
So, close quarters is bloody and brutal. There are pins don't do anything. There are no rolls to hit. You just roll to kill.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
You also, any assault weapons that you have, you can use in combat. They give you the tough fighters rule.
Yep.
So ordinarily, one man or one soldier will roll 1 dice in combat. Because you have tough fighters, you're going to roll an extra dice.
Excellent.
And any pen value you have in your weapon on an assault weapon will also count. So in this case, I advise you to use your assault weapon.
Absolutely.
So you'll get 2 attacks
2 attacks.
with +1 pen. Yourself, these are done simultaneously.
Yep.
Yourself, you don't have any pen value, but you do have the assault roll. So you get 1 attack, 1 extra attack, sorry.
So I'll get 2 dice, but
It's native at 5s. You're still better off
okay.
because you need 5s, you need 6s.
I've got 2 opportunities to get a 6 there. Here we go. That's 6, right? No.
Well,
Similar,
it's not quite the way it works.
similar to a 6.
I told you it would be stupid.
Let's see what I can manage.
Oh,
1 5.
Okay.
Now, don't celebrate too soon.
Yes. Why?
If you remember that your
I know
your platoon commander had a point of guts.
Yes, he did. It was great.
Allowed him to put an odd die back in the bag.
I enjoyed that very much. Thank you.
Well, this Firefly platoon commander has something called luck.
Mm.
And if a platoon commander has a point of luck remaining, they can ignore a wound and dispense that point of luck instead.
There you go. Guess what?
Oh, not dead. Is that
Goodbye,
what you're telling
luck.
Bad
Staying
luck.
alive.
However,
me? Yes.
drawn combats are not a thing
Oh,
where
right.
we can
Okay.
help it. So, being that as it may, what we're going to do is fight again.
Okay.
So I've
Immediately.
celebrated too soon.
Yes. But you now no longer have luck to protect you.
We keep
Here we
going
go.
until somebody is dead.
No, just one more round for now.
Oh, okay.
Nearly.
So disappointing.
See what I can manage.
No.
No.
So, we've fought 2 rounds of combat to a standstill. There is no clear winner. So what we'll do, that is now a locked combat.
Okay.
We're going to move to the next order dice, resolve that, and then return to this combat and do 2 more rounds until there is a victor.
Oh, okay. That's exciting and different. And I think there's only 1 order dice left.
There is.
Oh, yes.
Let's do the exciting rally
exciting
order
So,
on the linebacker.
so a rally order we
the only
haven't
thing he's going to do.
yet covered. So
Cool.
when you're heavily pinned and unlikely to do anything, because at the moment you have a morale value of effectively, a modified morale value of 5, what you can do is do a rally order and do an order test at an unmodified morale. If it's successful, you will remove all those pin markers.
Here we go. Right.
Peachy.
Well, you would have been able to fire on that, you know.
Well,
Well,
we all know
you've
those.
made your choices.
There we
What
go.
a shame.
But if you'd said
All
fire,
the pins have gone.
you would have ended
Well,
up with
exactly.
7 or 8.
Exactly.
We all know that.
And having resolved that, now any drawn locked combats
Yes.
we'll return to and resolve. So if there were multiple, we do them all.
Okay.
But there's just the one. So roll.
Who wants to go
go.
first?
Same business as before. You need 6s. You need 5s. Oh, there's a 6.
There's a 6. We're in with 1. Here we go.
Oh, I'm on my way out. Can I make it mutually assured destruction? No.
So your gambit has paid off. You have eliminated the Axis platoon commander
Got a heroic action.
with a heroic action.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I suppose I should just hand that across to you.
Oh,
as well.
thank you very much. However,
However,
heroic actions when you're out in the middle of nowhere with 2 Stahltruppen and 1 with a light AT gun is not a good idea. So.
It's not the greatest, but it's the end of the turn,
that's the end of the turn.
and I think I may have to call it there. as much as I would love to say I'm going to wipe out everything that's left, I have a sneaking suspicion they're about to go away, especially now you've got a fully armed and operational.
Well, he is slow, but he's still going to shoot, isn't he?
Oh, 100%, yeah. So I think turn 3 would just be me getting absolutely creamed by every bit of US Firefly goodness on that table. But there you go, folks. Hopefully that's shown you how Konflikt 47 plays out. It's not the full rules by any means, but it gives you a good broad idea of the various things that some of the units are capable of in the starter set. So hopefully you'll be able to see how that plays out. If you want to ask any questions, drop them below and we'll get an answer. And stay tuned for the rest of the videos across the themed week. Until next time, bye-bye.
It's Konflikt 47 week, and we have 3 amazing starter sets to be won. We will choose 3 winners, 1 from the comments on our YouTube videos, 1 from the comments on OnTableTop.com, and 1 from our Cult of Games members, so you guys get an extra chance to win.
Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now, and while you're at it, why not hit subscribe, and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it, go on.